Michael Brantley. Yazamni Grando, Zagranic, Kevin Kamara, a bat, and a glove. Cool. Gold Legacy, welcome back, and thank you for playing the show 17, 18, 19, and 20. You're welcome, brother. Would you like to receive my show emails that include news? Yeah, I guess. Why not? Good. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Alright, I gotta go cut all this music off. Perfect. Music editor, huh? Yes, that's crazy. Alright. So they have like, okay, so you can walk up and like hit a home run and it'll play music. That's pretty cool. So they got challenge of the week, moments, custom, options, post, retro, home run derby, leaderboards, media, game history, vaults. I think I'm gonna go ahead and oh hell yeah. Wait. July 9th? Shit. Okay, so they've added in some things that I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Alright, so this session you'll be shown a pitching sequence and I'll have to remember it. Yeah, I won't do good on this because I've got a shitty memory. But nonetheless, let's do it. Fire, ice, ice, fire, ice. What? Fire, ice, ice, ice. Fire, ice, ice, ice. Ice, fire. Brick, brick, fire, ice. Brick, brick. Fuck you. Fire, ice, fire, ice, brick. Fire, ice, brick. Ice, brick, fire, fire, ice, brick, fire, ice, brick, ice, ice, fire, ice, fire, brick, ice, fire. I can't do this shit. Brick, ice, fire, brick, ice, fire, brick, 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 ice, fire, brick, brick, fire, fire, brick, ice, brick, 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 ice, fire, fire. Oh God. Ice, fire, brick, ice, brick, ice, ice, fire, brick, ice. Oh Lord have mercy. 2 bricks, 2 ice, 3 ice, 1 fire. I ate it. I'm never doing that again.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. A manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Justice Sheffield, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Play ball, full 4, take your base, 3.
So digging in now, Estevan Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Hey, come on, guys. No outs here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
During a play, you will gain or lose progress in your pitching and fielding attributes. You can also gain friendship with your real teammates and a rivalry with opponents in real time.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Jimmy Carrasco. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1. Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Carrasco leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker.
Come on.
I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Digging in, Daniel Vogelback. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second.
Damn. Oh my God, a 2-homer.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Vogelback, and a step off. First pitch on its way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Crawford tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Got him.
Jesus.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in, Peter Wilcox, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. In now, Tim Lopes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's got to hurry. And that's the first out. Striding in, Austin Nola. He went deep in the contest last night.
Austin Nola.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
On the ground to the left side. Adames picks it up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready now, Estevan Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was...
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Bye-bye.
Marin ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jimmy Carrasco. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Healy, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Healy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he is in there.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right side. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
What?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter Wilcox.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Peter Wilcox.
Popped him up. Knoll is there for it. And that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Tim Lopes.
The third baseman.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gill is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Austin Nola comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy! If you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Blandino's got it, and there's out number 2.
Okay, then.
Striding into the box, Harvey Delatorre. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Harvey.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in once again, Estevan Cedeno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Let's go, baby.
1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now in the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Crawford.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Hey.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
No hits to this point.
Oh, that's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Nope,
And he
that's
takes
a
ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Rickard is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Tim Lopes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Tim.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Hit hard down the line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it 4-1. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
That's bullshit.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mariners,
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be
Texas
a good one
Rangers
here between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Tyrone, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Oh, shit, I'm a fun to watch.
Hey, plays at 1 now. We got no outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second, the third baseman, Robert.
Standing in now, Robert Leach, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 9 homers, 53 RBIs. Pulled toward right center field.
Get there.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Carrasco, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mariners at the plate, J.P. Crawford, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
No ball. 2 strike.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Peter Wilcox is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Thank God.
Into the box, Austin Nola. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 once more.
Motherfucker.
Line drive to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Ooh.
At the plate, Jimmy Carrasco. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You go. I got it.
Tadano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Robert Leach. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Ooh.
Rickard's got it to retire the side. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The 1-2. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Daniel Vogelback stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, it's a pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Ryan Healy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Healy is sent packing for the second out of the inning. J.P. Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Pulled toward right center field.
It's all you. It's all you.
Tadano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. They pick up a run. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Rickards under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jimmy Carrasco. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Jimmy Carrasco.
To first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no. Into the box now, Robert Leach. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 1-0 the count. The pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Get there.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Okay. What you got?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Dan Vogelbach is next. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that.
Ryan Healy is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit back toward the mound. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Adames picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting, the catcher.
Austin Nova is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brett Martin has been summoned from the bullpen. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.
This will be the last game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Aaron Savali will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer in this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Okay, I'm already up.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the designated hitter, Trey Turner.
Hey, no outs here.
Now the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting second.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Alvarez.
Hernandez is there, 2 down. Standing in, Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Seager.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Back up the middle. Blandino's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
All right, come on now.
Now here it comes.
Hey, nobody out now.
I ran right back by your ass. Here you go.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
All right, we're going to have to. Yeah, good. Down a little lower. You're right.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Oscar Mercado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Mercado brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
To short. Adames brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents...
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning.
Santana.
First pitch strike.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a ball hit hard towards center.
Nice.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Cut.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Trey Turner, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Kenneth Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away. This is foul right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. 3 innings complete. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, we got no one.
Bitches. What the fuck, man? I don't even know if you can see.
Plays the first hand.
There you go. Ow, bro. Shit. What you talking about? Alright, what we're going to do? We're recording out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oscar Mercado.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Hey, grounder right here.
So here's Adam Frazier as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. And he popped him up. No, onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone, and it got fouled off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blandino onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1. Hey, place first.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's up.
Popped him up.
What's up?
You got it.
Bitch.
You got room. I got it.
Noel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kenneth Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if the coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
The right fielder, number 32, Zombie.
So now to the plate, Frenmel Reyes. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
I got it.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Bitch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Oh, wow.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Adam Frazier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great... Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave.
You better be glad you didn't fuck my fucking stats up, bitch. You fucking damn, bro. Cast. I kind of want to play this one. See if I got my knuckleball. I'll close that if I'm, you know, if I'm not doing well. Deal. That's what TRTV is gonna give to everybody tonight.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Matthew Castellano gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
I'll take that.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a high pop-up. Gill is under it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Rickard looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 7 homers and 48 driven in. Line drive to left.
God, why is everybody hitting
it? Gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
The 29. Okay,
and this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Counting out at 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Uribe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Leading off the inning, Matthew Castellano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
The count is 1-2.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matthew Castellano is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Ty Tyrone, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
If it's high, let it fly.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. France is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shinji Tadano. And their runners at the corners now.
Tadano.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Second baseman, Alex Blandino.
Here's the 0-2. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground
hold up,
to
hold
second.
up, hold up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1-2, here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll... Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's what they wanted.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
I got it.
Tadano will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Rickard. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Tony Uribe will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the plate. I got the count. 2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyrone. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ben Gamble. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Blandino's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fouled away. Popped him up. Gill in foul ground. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Victor Reyes. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, we got one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
One more.
Now at the plate, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That gets down and the inning will continue. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Tony Uribe, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings.
But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So they pick up 3 runs. James Alley will grab a bat and hit.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Texas Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Fuck that up. Okay, guys, we're gonna cut this one, and we'll bring you one more, I think, if I can handle it. See what I got out here.